Hello and welcome to the Vegas Style. Today we are talking crypto and we are talking about RollerCoin, which is a game that you can play online to earn crypto. Now, everything I'm talking about here is not financial advice, and of course, as with anything else, of course, make sure to be careful and do your own research. I'm not responsible for anything that you do on your own. Again, this is just entertainment purposes. This is something that I like to do. Let's get on with the subject. Now, really quickly, let's talk about Odyssey right here. I talk about this because you can earn Lbry coin by simply watching the video just like this one right here. You could do that maybe next time if you join, if you decide to, not financial advice. But you can be a content creator or just a viewer if you want. So as you can see here, there's different videos. You can search different subjects, and of course, you can find my channel right here. So I'll pull that up. I put crypto videos, and not only crypto videos, but gaming videos as well. Okay, so RollerCoin. RollerCoin is a website where you can earn cryptocurrency. So if I pull up my wallet right here, you can see that there's Roller Token, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance on BIP20 Smart Chain, Tether, and Doge that you can earn. It all depends on what you want to do. So let's go ahead and get into this a little further. Now, what I wanted to show you guys is that they actually have events, which is pretty cool and pretty exciting to me. You can play this on the phone, you can play this on the computer, you can play it on an iPad. My preference is really on a computer, but when I'm at the gym, I like to play the games on my phone. So it's not a bad thing, especially when these event passes are going. So let me click on Get Experience. So right now I'm at 128/140. So let me click on that. Now, you can win different items. So singularity, gravity, anti-phase, paradox, photon. So each of these is like a gigahash or so. Basically what it means, or what it translates, is to the mining power that you do during a game as you're playing the game. So if I scroll down, okay, my level is number 1. And if I get up to 140 experience, then I can get this anti-phase, which will add 125 gigahash per second on the miners that I have. And I'll show you that in a second. But what I need to do is I need to go to event quests, okay? And when I go here, as you can see, I watched the video and I collected 5 XP. I also visited Facebook page and got 5 XP so far, and so on. So the next thing that I'm doing, which is pretty simple, is playing these games. And I'm gonna do that on here so that you can kind of see what it's like. So let's start off with, let's go with Crypto Hamster. Okay, so Crypto Hamster, make sure that you click on those buttons, by the way, before you start the game, so that you can make sure that you're actually in the event. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Crypto Hamster, and here it is. Now I'm gonna scroll up, and you can play in full screen mode if you're on the computer, or you can just hit start. Okay, so I'm going to use my keyboard, and with this game you can actually shoot up as well. You'll see that there's enemies or Martians that come into play. So here we go. I'm going to try to, I just got hit. I'm going to try to make it to the top, try to win this one so that you can see, whoa, so that you can see that I'm gonna gain and win this game. Oh, so I messed that one up. Let me restart that one right there. Let's get right into that. Let me move my mouse over. That is such a pet peeve of mine. All right. As you start playing these games and as you win them, the games start getting a little bit tougher and tougher as you go. So that's what's going on here. There's more Martians in place to get in the way, and so it gets a little more challenging to play the game. So I'm almost at the top there, and I won. So now, as you can see right here, my power 64.925 terahash per second. I'm gonna go ahead and gain the power. Okay, now it's gonna initialize. Once this finishes initializing, then I gain that power into my overall mining, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. So let me go back home. Okay, so here we are. So my power, this is where this all goes to. See this? And right now I'm putting it into Roller Token. Now I highly suggest that you take a look at some of my other previous videos, because I've actually purchased a mining rig, which is just like this one right here. See this right there on the rack? And I bought this rack so that I could include it in the game. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other things that they have. They also have a blog. So if I click on that, they tell you about like future YouTube content creators program, which I've actually applied to. So let's see what happens with that. You can do what to expect on RollerCoin in the next 4 months. Any types of patches or issues that they might have, they communicate them pretty well to you. So this is why I'm pretty excited about it, and I actually like the game. Okay, so let's go ahead and try another game. So I'm gonna go back to games. All right, and let's go ahead and go with Token Blaster. Let's check that one out. And as you can see, you can do either the keyboard or the mouse. And that's what's kind of cool about doing the computer version of it or the PC version, is because you get some options. And sometimes when you're doing the phone, it can kind of get in your way. It's not a problem, but sometimes it can be a little bit of a nuisance. But let's go ahead and start this game here. Move my mouse to the side. All right, and I'm gonna use the keyboard. So the objective here, it's kind of like a Galaga game, right? You get rid of the enemies up on the top, right? Almost like a Space Invader type game as well. You'll get different power-ups. I'm sure you'll see them right here. Here we go. Here's one. There's one power-up. All right. And there is a timer at the very top of this game. All right. Right up on the bar. And you just got to beat the time and make sure that you don't get hit too many times like I just got hit right there. Oh. And there it is. So I actually passed that game. And there's that one. RollerCoin is definitely a way for you to just kind of hang out, just kind of do something different. And if the market sucks, or when the market sucks, this is definitely a thing to do, right? You could just kind of earn some passive coins on the side. If you have mining rigs that you purchased, you can get to that a little bit sooner, obviously. It does take some of your time, but the thing is, overall, it's a cool concept. It's the wave of the future. You probably spend way much more time on stuff like Facebook and Twitter and who knows what. Maybe just consider actually trying to join this. But again, this is not financial advice. Hopefully this works out for you. Make sure to take a look at some of my previous videos regarding RollerCoin, because I did purchase a mining rig. I went through that process, and I just wanted to show you a little bit more about it. Let me know what you think. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, be in Vegas style.